Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Xcom Long War. This is episode 117, believe it or not. And, yeah, stuff and junk. Let's go to build stuff, and I must sneeze. And I have done so, barely in time. Whew, that was a good one. That was one that knocked your socks off. Alright, folks, get your socks ready. I'm about to knock them off. No, alright, that's not true. Alright, floater. I wonder if the heavy floaters are different than the floaters. As far as... Is that enough? It's like 32. No, it's not enough. There we go. Yeah, let's get that done. Alright, there we go. And we're going to go back to engineering. We're going to build the items, and we're going to get another satellite because we love ourselves so much, and we have to do 17 days. It's fine. Totally fine. Alright, so there we go. It is all well and good, and I guess we just scan for activity. I mean, not much else that we can do right now. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, a lot of our people are coming back. Alright, we need to go address our hangar issues at this point. So the Viking is returned, so we're going to knock him out for an entire week, which kind of sucks, I'm not going to lie. We give him the coil gun. We'll confirm it. And then we're going to go down to a bear, and we're going to give him the laser cannon. We'll confirm that as well. So we only have the furball guarding the airways right now. It's a little sad. It's a little sad. Alright, one scientist. Sure, I'll dispatch. Why not? Scanning. We're still only covering Africa right now. I think we should be fine sending out a colonel to deal with this guy. I mean, let's hope. Let's hope. I mean, we've had some pretty bad luck with the air combat lately, so we'll see if that continues, or if we get a little bit luckier. Alright, he just, like, laid into us, and... we shut him down, but boy, oh boy, did we pay for it. Unfortunate. Alright, let's send the Sky Ranger out to deal. Alright, Miku, fine. No. Maybe. No, not bringing you either. No. Nope. Probably not. You can lead. Yes. Alright, so there we go. We have our scout, our sniper, and a gunner. Let's get our secondary gunner up and running. Okay, those two are both out for a little bit, which means Ragnar gets to join us. In addition, we will want a medic. We'll go with a lower end medic. Let's have Ace Bishop DOTD join us. Lower end assault. We'll have a John Mad Dog Smith. So we'll have both the John Smiths in our group right now. We have Mad Dog and Ragnar, which is pretty cool. Engineer. I wouldn't hate having an engineer, so let's bring Battle Unit 3. Is he available? Or she available? Did I already pass her? Yes, she is. Alright, there we go. Bring her along. Sergeant. So we're looking at Tech Sergeant, Triple Corporal, Sergeant, whatever he is. I use Lieutenant, or I know, but still. Tech Sergeant, and that leaves us with, what do we need? I guess an assault? No, not an assault. Sorry, an infantry, I suppose. We'll bring Devil Dog. There we go. So a couple tech sergeants to keep the somewhat rookie folks in line, and yeah, I think we'll be good. Let's make items available. Let's load all these bad boys out and make sure they're looking mighty fine and ready to do some murderation. And I think we will be set. Okay, we'll do. Gosh, it's laggy. Come on. Thank you. How many times do I have to click the same thing for you to acknowledge me? It's not fair. It's fine. Alright, we'll do that. That. The only reason I didn't sell the Gatling Pulse laser thingy is because there may still come a time where I end up running a tri-corps of gunners, and I would prefer to have like a secondary one of these, and then I'll sell the other one, as opposed to, you know, having them use like a basic standard weapon at this point. So that's the reasoning. There is a reasoning behind it, and there it is. Alright, your aim is pretty bad, so we'll give you that. Our assault individual is here. Again, His running is not exactly the most amazing of running abilities, but it's okay. No, I don't. Why would you do that? No. Alright, we'll do that. The Bretation ammo, I guess, if you wanna give it that. There we go. We'll go with the arc tosser. Alright, we'll go down. We'll get Boo 3 set up. So Boo. Hold on, let's take a look real quick. It'll allow me to. Well, okay. Yeah, I know what's going on. I am all over this junk. It is totally fine. We'll let you actually use the pulse laser rifle thingy. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Alright, let's get you set up with some amazing grenadage. There it is. Sweet, sweet, nice style. We got Captain Chaz, the Devil Dog himself, set up with the Carapace armor. And you're going to go with the Gauss rifle. We're going to give you that and a scope. There it is. And Xcom looks like he's already set with everything. He is. And that leaves us with Guy Furion loaded out, ready to go with the Aegis armor. And everything else is pretty standard, I suppose, at this point. Yeah, we can roll with that. Alright, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get going. Everybody looks like they're set. Alright, let's launch that mission and see what's up. Yeah, the enemy fighters definitely getting more powerful in the air. There was a few that were doing like double attacks that went like straight and then like angled down a little bit. You know, it was like a forked attack. And now they're just doing like double shots, like and they're hitting me. It's getting bad. It's getting real bad doing air combat with these guys.
We're heading to South Africa for this one.
I think we're gonna have to do the firestorms next. I think that is going to have to be a thing.
Looks like the UFO went down in a densely populated area within the city limits.
Yeah, look at that densely populated forest out there with nobody around. This guy is really bad at saying things correctly.
We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Okay, we're in position. Let's get moving and find out what's up.
Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Alright, Mad Dog doing some scouting. Speaking of scouting, we have a scout. Where are you? Guy Furion.
Moving.
Should get you out here looking around.
Visual on
Well,
the
we
goods.
found something. That's a pretty good thing. Alright, Battle Unit 3. Where's the end of the map? Way over there, huh? Well, I suppose we could throw Battle Unit 3 like over here. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll send our medic... Oh, I don't know. Like maybe there. We'll have him Overwatch. It'll be fine. There we go. Overwatch. Captain Chaz, the Devil Dog, we'll toss up here. Alright, so now we're looking at our gunner. Well, one of our gunners. Send him off to the side over here, hoping that he doesn't trigger any horrible, awful things to come murder us. We'll get Rasen Miku Ghoul up next to our Devil Dog. And with finality, we will send our Xcom up to, I guess, behind the tree. So, we'll see what happens next. There's no telling. Mad Dog Smith's like, boy, I made some bad moves. I could have gone so much further. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's alright, dude. It's alright. Your name's John Smith, man. It's like the most generic name ever. And there's 2 of them in our group. So, I mean, I suppose maybe it is a popular name. John Smith. Who knew? Who knew? Probably everybody. Probably every single person in the entire world knew that John Smith is like one of the most common names out there. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll allow it to be common. It could be common knowledge. It could be common everything. Alright. We'll get up here. Probably hunker our booties on down. There it is. Oh, Xcom. What to do with you, sir? Stick you there, I guess. Rasen Miku Ghoul. I'm a little hesitant to send you there right away. Let's send Chaz out to test the waters. The waters seem to be okay.
I'm on it, Commander.
I would say we could probably move there.
Got it, moving.
Like, there's a pretty good chance that nothing terrible is going to happen if we move here. Yay, for nothing terrible happening. Alright, what's next? What is next? We will go here, I suppose. And we wait our turn. And, yeah. There's some aliens in the ship. Who knew? Who knew that would be a thing? Aliens in a spaceship, or a UFO, as it were.
Will do.
Gonna come on over here. Gonna try to lob the battle scanner all up inside this place. There we go. We'll see what we get. Lob it. And it looks like a single outsider. What? There's got to be more than that, though. We'd have to assume or imagine there's got to be more than just a single outsider chilling in there. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is stick Xcom like right there. And then we should actually get visual on him. Yeah, so next turn we should be able to murder his face. Maybe. I think maybe I can even move Miku over here. Yeah, there we go. So we should be able to definitely do some work. We'll tag this up, get the belled canister into our inventory slot. We'll send Guy Furion off over here next to the ship. Uh-oh. That's a little bit worse than I was hoping for, but not necessarily the end of the... Actually, this is kind of bad. Like, this is pretty bad. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what I can do to alleviate this problem here. Like, Guy Furion had no business of even seeing the enemy. They were not within visual range. Just want to point out, they were here. There's no way that we have vision of them here. Okay? None whatsoever. Nor that they have vision of us there. So, yeah, I'm not super happy about how that all just went down right there. I'm gonna call some bull-nanigans on it, because that's exactly what it is. Like, that should not have happened. But Guy Furion probably gonna go into the hospital. Hopefully he survives whatever attack is going to befall him here. If he doesn't get outright murdered, I think we'll be fine. But if he does, well, so be it, I guess. So be it. It happens. It happens.
Location confirmed.
But still, call him bull-nanigans. That's some bull malarkey. Shouldn't have happened. Just saying. Oh, good. Because you had to open the door, so that guy is now visible. He gets punched. Survived, I guess.
X-ray spotted.
Yeah, now that he's seen, he's gonna move into like a goods position. Missed. Okay, I don't know how exactly we're still alive, but we're gonna be okay with not dying, I suppose.
I'm pinned down.
Oh, now we're suppressed, so leaving's gonna be even more fun and super easy to do. And then this guy's gonna move right next to us. I don't know what to say at this exact moment. Like, this is some weird Juju Magumbo going on. Alright, let's see. What do we have? We can shoot him, which is probably what I'm leaning toward. Let's take a massive chunk out of his health. Come on, Xcom. Don't you dare miss a shot. Don't you dare miss a shot. There you go. And don't you panic and wet yourself like a little girl. Come on. Man up. Or panic and wet yourself like a little girl. That was option 2. It wasn't what I wanted, but it was definitely option 2. Alright, I don't like that idea either. Rocknar. That should stop the suppression, I think. I should be able to, yeah, if I suppress the guy who's suppressing,
Hi, Commander.
that should work, right? Or does that not work? Either way, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I mean, all things considered, like, we should be able to easily dodge this. We do have some battle fatigue, though. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. Gonna fall all the way back here, so we're gonna get shot at with the Overwatch going, but lightning reflexes will keep us somewhat healthy. That's okay. The outsider being there is still somewhat problematic, though. I'm not a super huge fan of it. Captain Chaz. We really don't have that shot, huh? Okay. Let's see. We have Battle Unit 3 right here? Yeah, we do. Let's throw that right there. Hopefully we destroy the cover.
Grenade.
Grenade! It did not destroy the cover. It did hit him, but is he gonna move? He is going to move, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that solves one issue. Alright, Ace should be able to heal and then still do something after the fact. Okay. And we're gonna go for the 73. And that should enable Rasen Miku. Oh, really? Oh, close combat specialist. Didn't know he had that ability on him. Nice. Oh, it wasn't enough though. Alright, well, we should be able to pick that off with almost anybody at this point. Captain Chaz can definitely do it. Alright, who do we have left? We have Mad Dog Smith. We have Rasen Miku Ghoul, who is not in the greatest of positions. I think we're actually still okay, all things considered. I'm gonna go for the 52. Yeah, apparently totally miss.
That is not
Then I'm gonna go for it again. It's gonna be a 42 and probably miss again. Oh, I actually landed it. Nice. Okay. So that happened. Mad Dog Smith can do something there. Or we can roll right up on top of this guy and finish him off. And I think that is going to be what I'm going for. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to hope for the best. Roll right up on top of him and hope there's not like another group over here that gets me absolutely annihilated. If we hit and we crit, which we should, we'll kill. Sweet, sweet, nice. And now Devil Dog will say good day to you. And follow it up with some sort of follow-up shot on probably the outsider. So let's give that a shot. And we missed. It's kind of to be expected.
Missed the target.
Alright. He's falling back, ironically enough. I figured he would not fall back, but hey, you know what? That's okay. Alright, there's gonna be some forward movement. Probably gonna shoot our guy. Uh-oh. If that blows up the cover, he might be dead. We'll see. Maybe he can somehow dodge that shot and or this shot. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Land it, buddy. Land it. Yeah! Alright, looking okay so far. Looking okay. This isn't looking super good, but maybe. Dodge. Oh! Like a boss. Very nice. Alright, our medic is still wetting himself. Xcom is still peeing himself as well. Rocknar can probably just wreck this dude right here. Though there's no great positioning that we can do for this. Gotta kill that guy first. So, I don't know how I'm going to do that. That is kind of a conundrum right now.
Affirmative.
Alright, we'll move up a little bit. Maybe the 59 will hit? Ooh, it did. No crits or anything like that, but that's okay. Alright. We'll give it a shot. 28%. I mean, it could hit. Probably not, but maybe. Rasen Miku Ghoul is going to go for the 50. Yeah! 52%. Very nice. Guy Furion is kind of ready to get back into the mix of things. I guess we'll come over here a little bit wide, and I think we've got a okay shot. Not the greatest, but maybe. Probably missed. It's a bit unfortunate. Battle Unit 3. Where can we stick the... I guess maybe there? Then we can lob a grenade in the next turn if we're still able to. And Guy Furion. Still gotta run you out somewhere. Alright, we'll go over this way. Surviving the Berserker Punch, I mean, that's pretty impressive. Okay, what's your move? Oh, you're gonna roll like right on top of us. Okay. Oh, and we're out of bullets. That stinks. Alright. Oh, you're out of bullets too, Chaz. Darn it.
Ready to rock.
How is he behind cover when we're like flanking him 100%? Alright, Xcom says he doesn't care because he's getting that kill right now. Boom, down he goes. Alright, Rasen Miku Ghoul. Gonna move here. Should get visual of, yeah, there we go. Guy Furion, not 100% certain what to do with this particular positioning. I guess I could run over
Moving
here.
out.
I guess you can reload. I mean, it's not great. It's definitely not great. We're just going to chuck that right on him, I guess, through the wall. I don't know how this is going to work exactly, but it's okay. Oh, it hit the wall, blew it up, and now he's outside of the range of cover. Which means that our medic can possibly get a shot here. But instead of doing that, which I kind of really want to, we're going to throw smoke cloud here just to make sure that this guy doesn't go down. And that should be the end of our turn. Well, mistakes were made, but right now it hasn't cost us too much yet. It still has some potential. Please don't hit him. Or if it does, whatever you do, don't panic. Good job at doing both of those things that you weren't supposed to do. Awesome. Super well played. Okay, well somehow we need to get over there and kill him a lot. And I don't see that happening right now.
Heading to that location.
What I do see happening, thankfully, is I actually can make it to the meld canister, which is ridiculous and should not have happened. In addition to that, Xcom, in all of his omnipotent glory, still doesn't have a shot. That's ridiculous. Alright, hold on. We'll see if we can make something work here. Alright, we're going to go for hollow targeting. I didn't expect the shot to actually land, and it didn't.
Adjusting aim.
Captain Chaz has got the high ground advantage a little bit here. Oh, he actually landed the hit, too. I really, really would love to capture him, but I just don't see that happening. Alright, well, yeah.
Damn it, missed the target.
Is what it is. Alright, come on, Xcom, just take him out, buddy. Just take him. Yeah, there it is.
He's down.
Okay, that should be it.
No rounds. Another one down.
I think we have 1 or 2 people hurt. I think just 1. It might be 0. I don't know. I think 1 person. I think Guy Furion's the only one who got hurt. Nope, nope. Rasen Miku Ghoul apparently took 8 damage or something. Still, 10 and 11 days, not that bad. And 2 promotions still. 2 promotions. Alright, so promoted to Sergeant. Well done. Mad Dog Smith. Alright, we can go with Rapid Fire. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Alright, so we're going to go with Rapid Fire. There we go. Rasen Miku Ghoul. We have double tap already, so Tech Sergeant is where we get that as a gunner. Gunnery Sergeant, which should be the greatest level for the gunner itself. I think I would prefer, again, a little bit more defensive. I know I could probably get more out of this, but I feel like they're getting targeted the most. It's our assault class and our gunners that seem to be the most in the med bay. I mean, occasionally others, but those seem to be the ones that are in there the most often. Alright, some damaged stuff there. I'll take it. I will definitely take that. And we will sell it, and then we will break off the episode. Like I said, not my best work, but I had a couple really, really good missions in the last few episodes. Like, 4 of the last 5 episodes have been pretty darn good for me, so I'll take it. I'll take a bad mission with everything else, or bad tactical choices, I guess you could say. I suppose you could say. I just want to get this out of the way. Another abduction site, really?
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
I suppose we'll be doing that soon. Well, looks like Face Tank's back. Alright, well, before I get into it, and who knows if I zip past it or whatever, I'm just going to break out the episode here, and the next episode we'll go and we'll be about our business there. Hopefully we're able to get the advanced Gauss weapons done, just to start the next research. That way I'm not having some weird like overlap thing like happened that one time. So yeah, our monthly expenses pretty high right now. Pretty high. And the ones that we're getting in, how much cash we're actually making, pretty darn low. So we definitely need to get control of the situation and get some stuff going. But either way, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully in the next episode we annihilate the next grouping of baddies, and we do so in a little bit more of a spectacular fashion. And yeah, I don't know. Things will just continue to work out. Either way, guys, that's going to do it for me today. I will see you tomorrow with more XCOM Long War. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.